everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scope for the 12th of December. So today we've got the Sun making a quintile to Saturn, the Moon leaves Via Combusta, the Sun makes a Quincunx to Uranus, Venus also makes a contra parallel to Jupiter, Venus also makes a parallel to Saturn, the Sun also makes a parallel to Pluto, there's also a new moon, so check out the separate audio for that, and the moon also enters void of course, so yeah, it's like a traffic jam today in terms of transits and goings-ons in the astrological realms. So the moon leaving Via Combusta, separate file for that also, but basically it just refers to when the moon or any other planet comes out of the 15th degrees of Libra to the 15th degrees of Scorpio, so it's moving into the 16th degree of Scorpio today, the moon leaving Via Combusta, so it can help us with self-reflection, exploring passion and creativity, and also setting boundaries as well. Also good energy for becoming more intuitive and working on our personal transformation. And because the moon's out the following way now in theory, but aspects and other things going on, this energy can make it good for resolving conflicts and stuff like that as well, and making us more empathetic, giving us the willingness to find common ground and understand each other. The Sun also makes a quintile to Saturn, so this brings a chance to find harmony between our self-expression and discipline, which can help us do things that require us to be more focused and determined, but negatively it can make us inflexible and wanting to get our own way on the subtle level, mental manipulation games, subtle ways of getting in, sort of like stuck in my way is the right way, and not wanting to do what other people may want to do, but it's best to compromise, because we've got that moon leaving Via Combusta energy helping us to find sort of like struggling to find the word, oh my goodness, resolution, equal kind of agreement to our disagreement. So yeah, the best energy of this Sun quintile Saturn, we can use it to set goals and work steadily towards reaching our goals while remaining open to making any necessary changes along the way that's going to sort of like need to be made. Sun also makes a Quincunx to Uranus, so it supports innovative and creative ideas, thinking outside the box, but we may find it difficult to find a balance between our need for freedom and maintaining stability in our lives and keeping up with our responsibilities, so people may let others down and stuff. And with the new moon energy as well, this supports us opening up to new ideas and going after new projects as well. So the best use of this energy of the Sun's Quincunx to Uranus is to embrace unexpected opportunities, be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, while also considering the consequences of your actions and preparing for plan B. Venus also makes a contra parallel to Jupiter, so this can increase our sense of happiness, joy, love and abundance, supporting all sort of transformation, especially in relationships and our financial plans as well. Negatively, it can make us be excessive and spend too much, which can cause tension with our wallet, our money, and also maybe in relationships and stuff as well. So just watch out for that. Make sure you think before you buy things and make sure that you've got a plan. Venus's parallel to Saturn, also adds to the stability that the Sun's quintile to Saturn is also bringing over the next 3 to 4 days. All of these transits mentioned today will sort of influence. So it supports becoming creative, putting down boundaries in our relationships as well, and focusing on repairing relationships and preparing new solid foundations for lasting happiness within our relationships. But negatively, we can feel restricted because of the Saturn energy today, and especially when it comes to expressing our feelings, and this can cause problems in our relationships. The Sun makes a power out of Pluto, so it supports us tapping into our inner strength, making changes, but we can become excessive and jealous, and this can add to the power struggles. So, it's best to use this energy to let go of what no longer serves you and allow people and things that want to leave your life to go as well, and to become a more empowered and authentic version of yourself. I know this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to take some time, so don't beat yourself for not advancing as quickly as you thought that you should and stuff like that. Content creators can use this energy to sort of like talk about how we can bring more transformation and connect with our emotions within ourselves, and how we can connect with emotions and understand other people's emotions and express our feelings to others, so we can experience relationship and personal growth as well. Talking about the complexities of love and relationships, how we may have to sort of like balance the need of Venus today, what wants us to have more passion, and Jupiter that wants us to expand, wants us to change, wants us to bring newness into our life and relationships as well, and Saturn that wants us to commit and be more accountable and think about what we do. So just talking about how we can manage the conflicting needs for passion, growth and commitment, as well as talking about how we can set boundaries, how we can understand others' values, our beliefs, and respect other people's beliefs, and find compromise, and so we can maintain healthy relationships with others even though we may have different beliefs. How to find out what our long-term goals are, how to work towards our long-term goals, how to deal with failure, giving tips on how we can grow professionally, personally, spiritually, emotionally and psychologically as well, how we can embrace the need for change, and also discussing different techniques for exploring our inner world and our shadow work, and how we can become more self-aware, more authentic as well, and how we can hold ourselves and others accountable for our words and actions. Finding the perfect balance between our desire for material wealth and social popularity and stuff like that, and spiritual fulfillment, how we can build more self-worth, how we can step out of our comfort zones, content to do with how we can deal with being ambitious, the downfalls of just focusing mainly on material wealth, getting money, getting the status, getting the cars, getting the jewelry, the clothes, and how that can damage our emotional, psychological health, and just content that can help us find the balance between our spiritual and material needs in general. So yeah, that was the daily scope for the 12th of December.